Hello friends, welcome to Dev's Coding Hub.
It's time to use or learn some text formatting elements using which we can enhance the outlook of our web page. First, we will be talking about B element or B tag. B element is used to make a text bold. So if I write something within B opening and B closing, it will be displayed in boldface. And this tag is a physical tag. Next element is strong. It displays the text by strongly emphasizing this, and this will look like the B tag, output of the B tag. So both B tag and strong tag displays the text similarly in boldface, but there is a difference between these two tags. The strong tag is a logical tag, so it is browser specific. It may work in some browser, it may not work in some browser. So logical tags are browser specific. So let us see more text formatting elements. Next one is I. I stands for italic or italicized text. So within I and I closing, whatever we write, it will be italicized, and it is a physical tag. And similar to I, we can write EM. It is called emphasized. It will look same, give the same output as italic, but it is a logical tag. Then we have big. When we write big, and within big opening and closing we write something, it will be a little bit bigger than the normal text, as I have shown it here. Another tag is there which is called small. So when I write something within small tag, it will be a little bit smaller than the normal text or the default text size. Next tag will be span. Span is a neutral inline container. That means whenever we use span in a particular line, within span, whatever we are writing, that can be highlighted or marked. But similar to span, with a little bit of difference, we have something called division or div. It is a neutral block element. So when we write div, it covers the entire line. If we don't specify its width, it covers the entire line. The format and the division covers the entire line. So it is displayed in block, not inline. Next is superscript. Superscript is a text that is written above the baseline or above the normal text. Like if I want to write a square, I will be putting 2, which will be the power of a, within SUP tag. That means SUP opening and SUP closing. And then we have sub. It displays a text that is in between sub and sub closing as subscript below the normal text or baseline of the text. Then we have something called S, which is used to make a strike through text where the text is cut through the middle. Then instead of S, we can also write strike that will have the same effect as S. It will also display a strike through text. Let us move to the next part of the text formatting elements. Here, the next tag is U. U stands for underline, and anything within U opening and closing will be underlined. It is a physical tag. Then we have something called TT. It is called teletype text, but this tag is obsolete in all modern browsers, so we should not be using this. Then we have something called mark. The mark tag is used to highlight a text. So if I write a text within mark opening and mark closing, as I have shown here, the highlighted word is highlighted, and it will be highlighted when mark is in front of highlighted and mark closing will be at the end of the highlighted. So mark tag is used to highlight a text. The next tag we have is del. Del defines how to represent something which is deleted. So it is also giving the same output as that of the S or strike tag, but it is different from these two. Next tag we have is pre-formatted text, that is pre-element or pre-tag. Suppose I want to write a letter and I have to write the letter in a particular format. An indentation will be there. So I cannot hit enter to come down. I cannot give more than one space to have more than one space. So for this, if I write this letter format within the pre-tag, it will be displayed as it is on the browser window. That means the pre-tag tells the browser that no need to format the text. It is pre-formatted to be displayed on the browser.